My new limit is 5 minutes because YouTube's trying to sabotage me, so let me try to get through this quick. Okay, basically, Kaiser Wilhelm Institute, this is Nazi Doctors Part 2. It was the Institute of Physics they had there, and they had all kinds of institutes, cute little institutes. You had Bush International Research Committee. You had Neville Chamberlain and Reginald Victor. Churchill, who considers chemical weapons when the British invade, when the Germans plan to invade the beach. And you have Hans Meckel, a German military writer. Also important to note that Kaiser Wilhelm was a military general as well. And Austria, the Austria Empire, included Italian states as well. But anyway, Lawrence Cypher, Lawrence Machine, Albert Speer, who worked under Hitler. He's a key figure as well. Walter Gerlach, I don't have time to explain everything. So Heisenberg, working on bomb, claimed to be working on cosmic rays, so he misled them as to what he was doing. You had Oppenheimer working at the euthanasia office, also getting funding from Rockefeller. Then you have the Tiergarten 4 project, the T4 project, the Reich Work Group, the sanitarian nursing homes in Berlin. Then you had Rockefeller and his Chase National. He funded the Nazis, not just with oil and patents, but also through banking with George Bush's great grandfather as well. Not great-grandfather, but grandfather, Prescott Bush. Now, Dachau institution had 1,200 people who were being treated for malaria, and many of them died overdosing on that drug. Of the 10 million Jews in Europe that Germany claimed exist, they said only 2 or 3 million were fit to work, to show you how they're trying to compound everybody. Then you had the vengeance weapons, the V1 and the V2. And Solicitor Einstein and Roosevelt all collaborated. Corroboration evidence. Kaiser changed its name to Max Planck Institute. And Heisenberg, who worked there, was also part of the Fellow Royal Society in London. Then you had the Star Wars program that wanted to balance nuclear power, balance the force, the nuclear force. So you have two sides, equal forces, so no one has the force to take over the world and overthrow the banking elite, and they're forever fighting each other while the banking elite is war profiteering and sucking the life force out of the poor. Then you had Project Overcast, which evolved into Operation Paperclip. Libya was being threatened with bombs because they claimed they had chemical weapons. So they already had planned to use a bullshit excuse on Gaddafi before. Understand what's going on. Why don't we talk about these countries like Khazaria, which turned to Kazakhstan, and Turkmenistan? Why don't we talk about them? Child soldiers in Liberia and Charles Taylor and Sierra Leone. Why don't they talk about the blood diamonds like that movie? Why isn't it taught in your history class? Why is only people interested in Africa aware of stuff like that? Because they want you to look at it from their point of view, which is inferior to mine. All points of view are inferior to mine, period. Because when I was 2 years old, I knew what was going on. When I was 5 years old, I was complaining about what's going on. When I was 15 years old, they made me a political prisoner for not wanting to follow the rules of scum after I had been supervised by scum like Mrs. Sullivan. Look at those Zionist scum right there. Imagine them in motherfucking judges' outfits, standing up giving a speech as the leader of a nation. A doctor's suit. Because that's who the conspirators are. They're the respectable members of society that practice nepotism, giving each other jobs without proper skills, experience, and merit. Scum. Scheming, colluding, plotting, conspiring. Think I'm playing with you. What they're doing right now, Skull and Bones, same serious look on, same devil look on the face. Why would you take a picture if you're in the same group and not be smiling? This isn't motherfucking Churchill sitting down with the Nazis. You're supposed to be on the same side. You're all the same race. Why? Because you know you're traitors, and the work you're doing is for scum. And you're just hoping deep inside that nobody will notice. That is what your body language reveals. The way you're sitting like Masonic scum in the picture, just like the skull and bones, making the symbol of compass. Oh, you're pathetic. I'll end it there before YouTube tries to hack me and restart it again.